Hi students, we have already learned about various methods used in extraction of metals and also the detailed process of extraction of aluminium. Now we are going to discuss about the alloys. What are alloys? That is what we will discuss in this video. Please keep watching. Alloys. What are alloys? A homogeneous mixture of two or more metals is usually called alloys, and some alloys contain non-metals such as carbon. Okay, so I hope you understood what are alloys. When two or more metals are mixed together, it is called alloy. The purpose of making alloys is to obtain the combined properties of the constituent metals. Two metals are mixed together, you get the combined property of both the metals, or certain properties not possessed by a metal can be obtained by mixing it with another. Okay, so to obtain the properties not possessed by individual. Example, iron Fe is very hard, but undergoes rusting. Okay, good conductor of heat and all. Now aluminium is light. Okay, it's white and shiny and no rusting. So if you mix these two metals, aluminium and iron, what you get? You get a hard, strong, and at the same time somewhat light, not heavy as iron, somewhat light, no rusting alloy is obtained. So you can make utensil by mixing these two metals. So you can get combined properties of both the metals. Okay, so that is why we mix metals together to get alloys. Now amalgam. What is amalgam? Amalgam is also alloy, but one of the constituent has to be mercury. If mercury is one of the constituents in the alloy, then it is called amalgam. Example, zinc amalgam or amalgamated zinc is used as cathode in dry cells for making dry cells. So this is one example of amalgam. Now we have some common alloys used in daily life here. Stainless steel, a very common alloy that we use in our daily life. Stainless steel. Most people don't understand difference between steel and stainless steel. Steel undergoes rusting, but stainless steel will not rust. It will shine like silver. It has got very high constituent of iron, then chromium and nickel and also carbon present in it. Okay. Now what is the use? It is used for making cutlery. What is cutlery? Cutlery is a set of spoons, forks and knives that we keep over our dining table. We use it. So these are made of a stainless steel. Razor blades. Razor blades are blades used for shaving blades. This is stainless steel. Wrist watches. We make it from stainless steel. Then plates and tumblers is for drinking water. So they are all made of stainless steel, and so many, the list is long. If you think of the use of stainless steel in daily life, no end, such a big list is there. Okay, so stainless steel is a very useful alloy that we use in daily life. The next is duralumin. What is duralumin? Aluminium, as we know, aluminium foil we use for wrapping food. Aluminium is so light, it can be torn with your hand. It is not very strong, but shiny and does not undergo rusting. So what you can do is, when you mix aluminium with other metals like copper, manganese and magnesium, what you get? You get duralumin. Now when duralumin is there, it is quite light but very strong. It is used for making the parts of aircraft, aeroplanes. The railroad cars what? Rail cars are the coaches, railway coaches. Parts of that is made from duralumin. Cars, the modern cars, most parts are made of duralumin. They are not very heavy, but they are strong. Machine tools are there, various tools that we use, spanners and wrenches. And then we have pressure cooker. We have doors and windows. These all can be made from duralumin. They are light and strong. Okay, we get it by mixing aluminium with some other metals. Now brass is another common example of an alloy. Brass, zinc and copper are the main constituent. A variety of brass can be made by varying the composition. Now it is very shiny. It gives a good brilliant shine. So decorative articles can be made from that. Chandeliers can be made. Chandeliers is what? A set of lamps, electric lights for decorative lamps. A bunch of lights put together in one. So that is called chandelier. So they are made up of these. And then trophies can be made out of that. Name plates, some people write their name in a brass plate and place in front of their house. Then coins can be made out of that. They are bright shiny articles. So this is the use of brass. Then we have bronze. Bronze is another alloy, so it is made from copper and tin. Okay, high constituent of copper and then tin. Now it is very hard and strong, does not undergo corrosion. Acid rains cannot corrode them. Okay, so statues are made, statues and medals are made up of bronze. Then we also have another one called fuse metal or solder. So this is also very important and useful in daily life. It has lead and tin as two constituents. Now composition can be varied to get different qualities of fuse metal or solder. Now what is the use? Electric fuse wires, because the fuse wire must fuse when a very high current flows through it. So ordinary copper will take a long time to melt, but fuse wire will melt easily and break the circuit and protect. Now fuse wires are not much used nowadays because the new technique MCBs have been used there. Previously fuse wires were used. Now the other use is soldering of printed circuit boards. Electronic components joined in a printed circuit board can be soldered by melting this fuse metal and joining them. So it gets connected and stays there rigid. So this is another use of fuse metal. So students, I hope you understood the various uses of alloys and what are alloys and amalgams. So you can write your questions if you have, and the next video I will discuss about the uses of metals. Thank you.